Hi students, in this class we learn a shortest path traveled by the boat. And actually both boat travels from a point A and he want to reaches the opposite shore. If he reaches the opposite shore, what is the length of the path traveled by the body? Length of the path traveled by the boat. Then length of the path, suppose if we start like this and if we reach exactly point B, then length of the path is equal to width of the river. Here W is the width of the river, then W. Suppose he starts along the line AB, then he gets some drifted. He gets some drift. He will reach some other point. So then what is the length of the path traveled by the boat? This is the length of the path traveled by the boat. To find that, here formula is the length of the path S is equal to, in this, under root of, you assume this AC is taken as S. So hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. One side is width of the river W square plus, and other side is taken as a x, horizontal distance x. X square we can write. So this is the formula to find the path length. S is equal to. But for, so minimum S to be minimum, there are two possible conditions are there to become a minimum S. What are the two possible conditions? In first case, velocity of the river is less than velocity of the boat with respect to river. Velocity of the river is less than VBR, velocity of the boat with respect to river. In this condition, what happen? So in this condition, x becomes a 0. X becomes 0. At which angle possible? X is equal to 0 at theta is equal to sine inverse of VR by VBR. If boatsman starts from point A, making an angle theta with vertical, with this angle he started, then what happened? With this angle he started, he reaches exactly opposite point. Boatsman starts from point A with this theta angle, then he will reaches exactly point B. In this condition, drift is equal to 0. Okay na? So drift 0 means x is equal to 0. X0 means S value minimum. For minimum S, two cases are possible. In that, one is x value 0 at theta is equal to sine inverse of VR by VBR. When it is possible, this is possible when VR is less than VBR. So x is equal to 0, then length of the path S is equal to under root of W square plus 0. Finally, we will get S is equal to W. Length of the path is equal to width of the river. Okay, next, come to second case. Case 2. In this case 2, reverse condition. What is the reverse condition? VBR is less than VR. VBR is less than VR, or VR is greater than VBR. In this condition, to get the minimum path length, okay, in this case, to get the minimum path length, if x value becomes minimum, then s value also becomes minimum. Okay, now because W is constant, if x value decreases, then s value also decreases. That's why in this case x must be minimum. Okay, and x value minimum. Sir, this x value minimum means nothing but a constant. Minimum means nothing but constant. So then it's a differentiation with respect to theta. So dx by d theta must be is equal to 0. So dx by dt, that is equal to 0. If he started with this theta angle, then he reaches opposite bank in a shortest path. Okay, now so now we have to calculate that shortest path value. Here we know what is the x value. X is equal to, we know formula VR minus VBR sin theta, VBR sin theta into width of the river W by VBR cos theta. We know x value. X value substitute here. Then we get d by d theta into W by VBR cos theta into VR minus VBR sin theta is equal to 0. Now here W by VBR is constant. So W by VBR is right outside the differentiation. Then we will get W by VBR into d by d theta of 1 by cos theta into VR minus VBR sin theta will come is equal to, okay, now W by VBR send that side. Then you get d by d theta into 1 by cos theta into VR minus VBR sin theta will come. Now if you observe here, it is in the form of u by v. We know formula d by dx of u by v formula. D by dx of u by v is equal to formula v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx whole divided by v square will come. Compare with this. Instead of v, cos theta is there. U is equal to VR minus VBR sin theta is there. So according to that formula, v into, that means cos theta into d by d theta of u is equal to VR minus VBR sin theta formula minus u is equal to VR minus VBR sin theta u into dv by dx. Now dv by dx, here v is equal to cos theta. So d by dx of cos theta, sorry, d by d theta of cos theta, d by d theta of cos theta whole divided by v square. V square is equal to cos square theta is equal to 0. This cos square theta send that side, it becomes 0. So then we will get cos theta into here VR is constant. Constant differentiation is equal to 0. So we will get 0 minus VBR is constant. VBR into sin theta. Sin theta, differentiation for sin theta is cos theta. So cos theta formula minus, again here VR minus VBR sin theta is there. VR minus VBR sin theta into d by d theta into cos theta. D by d theta into cos theta is equal to minus sin theta will come. Minus sin theta, that is equal to 0. Okay, clear? Multiply with this one, then you get minus VBR into cos theta cos square theta, minus into minus plus VR sin theta we will get minus into minus plus into minus VBR into sin theta sin square theta is equal to 0 we will get. Here in these two terms you take minus VBR common, then you get minus VBR into cos square theta plus sin square theta plus VR sin theta is equal to 0. Okay, clear Nana? So here we know sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. That's why this term becomes 1, sin square theta plus cos square theta. Here we will get minus VBR plus VR sin theta we will get is equal to 0. From this VR sin theta is equal to VBR. VR sin theta is equal to VBR. Sin theta is equal to VBR by VR will come. So that means in this condition, which condition? If VR is greater than VBR, in this condition, if he should start with this angle theta, then he can get the minimum path. Okay, path length is minimum. So for minimum path length, theta is equal to sin inverse of VBR by VR will come. Clear? Here we got theta value. So from this, first we should find cos theta value. So we know sin theta is equal to VBR by VR. Take one right angle triangle. You assume this is taken as a theta. Then VBR is opposite side. Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Then adjacent side is equal to hypotenuse square minus opposite side square. Adjacent side is VR. VR square minus VBR square will come. From this, cos theta is equal to adjacent side under root of VR square minus VBR square divided by hypotenuse is VR will come. We got sin theta value and cos theta value. Sin theta, cos theta both values substituted in equation x. We know x is equal to formula. X is equal to W by VBR into cos theta into VR minus VBR sin theta. So cos theta value, sin theta value substitute in this equation. Then x is equal to W by VBR into cos theta is equal to under root of VR square minus VBR square whole divided by VR will come. It goes into numerator, it becomes VR. And into VR minus VBR into sin theta is equal to VBR by VR. Okay, na? Here you take LCM, VR is LCM, then we will get x is equal to W into VR by VBR into under root of VR square minus VBR square. Here you take LCM, VR is the LCM in this condition. So here nothing is there, 1. So VR cancel out in VR times. VR into VR, we will get VR square minus VBR square will come. Now here VR both get cancelled. So here VR square minus VBR square is there, but here root is there. For example, you assume this is x by root x. So then this we can get root over x square. This x we can write root over x square by root over x. Again it we can write root x into root x divided by root x. Here root x get cancelled. In same manner, instead of x here VR square minus VBR square is there. So that's why x is equal to, finally we can get W into root over VR square minus VBR square divided by VBR will come. So this is the x value. We got x value and we know W. So these two values substitute in this equation, then finally we can get answer. Now we substitute in this equation. S is equal to under root of W square plus x square. X is equal to W into under root of VR square minus VBR square divided by VBR whole square. So that is equal to under root of W square plus here W square into VR square minus VBR square divided by VBR square will come. Clear? Now take LCM there. Okay, here LCM is and VBR square will be LCM. VBR square. How many times cancel here? Nothing is there means 1. So 1 into VBR square only. So here VBR square into omega square W square plus multiply with W square whole bracket W square into VR square minus W square into VBR square will come under root of. Now here W square into VBR square, W square into VBR square both get cancelled. In this we will get under root of W square into VR square by VBR square will come. So square root get this we can write whole root of W into VR by VBR whole square we will write. Square root get cancelled. Then we get S is equal to length of the path is equal to W into VR by VBR will come. So this is the minimum length. If VR is greater than VBR and theta must be equal to sine inverse of VBR by VR. So we will get a minimum length. Okay, clear? So in this way we can get the minimum path length. So path length is a minimum. VR is greater than VBR. In this case, to become a minimum path length, theta must be sine inverse of VBR by VR. And before in case 1 we discuss for minimum path length S is equal to W. In that case, velocity of the boat with respect to river is greater than velocity of the river. Here theta is equal to sine inverse of VR by VBR we got.